So I'm just showing you that I put down a beach blanket that I have for the sand. It works well in here. It's not much bigger than the tent itself, so I put that down. We can use that as a floor. I've also purchased this, I believe it's a 4x6 little area rug. I think I happened to find this on Amazon. It was one color that I guess they were trying to get rid of, so it was at a low price. I think it was 12 or 13 bucks. So if I can find the link, I will put it down below. But let me go ahead and set up the area rug. I didn't like the rug facing in that direction, so I put it in the other direction. And it's actually pretty good that it's a little bit smaller than the actual tent. That way when I walk in, I don't drag any dirt or mud or any rain onto the rug. I have the beach rug to absorb some of that before I get in. Let me give you a closer shot. See how the beach rug extends out of the tent, so it gives me a little buffer for dirt. And I can also place a mat there to catch all the dirt before I go inside. And this rug is machine washable, so I can put it right in the washing machine. But I kind of like it, and I like colors, so that's why I chose this one. Let me go ahead and roll up the panels here, the door panels, so we can get a clear shot of the inside. And if you haven't watched the video I put out last week, the video that I put out last week was actually setting up this tent in my backyard and showing you how easy it is to put up and to tear down. And I also demonstrated on how the side panels come with it, because this tent is a 6x6 tent. It came with all the side panels and the front panel for, I believe it was $106. I'll go ahead and put a link to that as well down below. There you go. That keeps it open. Let me see what kind of things I have in the van that I can put out here, so I can show you more or less, give you a scaled version of what you can put in here and how big it is. Right now I'm taking out my foldable table. Now this table adjusts up and down, but if I'm putting it inside here, I kind of want to keep it in the low position. Acts like a little coffee table actually. I love this table. It's pretty light. I got it at Walmart. And I take it everywhere I go. Let me see what else I can find. Okay, let me bring out a few items. I have this tablecloth. This I think I found at the local Goodwill. I don't like Goodwill for the price of the clothing. I think they have gone ridiculously high for clothing, but I like to go in there and find stuff. like this tablecloth was only a couple of dollars. Now they're fairly priced with their products, but with their clothes and anything that you wear, I think they've gone a little bit too high. You can buy some of those things brand new for the price that they sell them at the Goodwills nowadays. Now here is this little foldable chair that I purchased at the Aldi store nearby. I think I got that a couple of months ago in the aisle of shame. And I think they were closing out because they were selling these for like, if it was $10, I think it was $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. But I went ahead and grabbed one, even though I still have another one. But these are so portable that you can just zip them up and throw them in the trunk or in the back of the van, whatever you're driving. And I always get confused as to the orientation of this. I should know by now, but it's a thing that always bothers me. I don't really understand why. I always want the mesh to be on the bottom, but the mesh actually goes on top. I'll have to remember that. And I always have a little bit of trouble pulling the legs in. I feel like I'm going to break it, and I know with the canvas, this is a pretty strong and well-made chair. I don't think I'm going to break it, but I always feel like I will. So I'm tempted not to pull them as hard as I need to. I realize here that one of the pegs is not in far enough. It's a little bit lopsided, so I think I get it right in this spot. Yep, that's it. Now, test it out. Who thinks I'm gonna fall? Comment down below. Nah, I got it right. Oh, and that rug feels so good on my feet. Now this little part belongs to the chair. This is more like when you're at a place where you think that the legs are going to embed themselves in, like, you know, a soft grass, or maybe the beach. I use it pretty much when I go to the beach because I don't want my legs to dig into the sand, so this prevents it. Okay, let me see what else I can pull out of my van. I'm not fully gonna deck it out because I know that I'm probably gonna get some other things to use in here, so but I'll use what I have in the van to demonstrate. I had to do a voiceover today because it never fails. When you want to record, there's always a plane, train, somebody banging, somebody playing music, ice cream truck came by, blasting some music that I don't know if I was going to get flagged on. So I went ahead and reduced the audio, and I'm doing a voiceover so you can hear me better. Plus, there was a lot of wind coming by and making the sound muffle. I don't know what you guys use. I'm using my iPhone to record, And I always have trouble with the audio. I can never get it right. Please comment down below and let me know what you guys use. I have a microphone, and for some reason it's either it turns itself off, it turns off, it doesn't work, it sounds muffled. I don't know, but let me know what you guys use when you're making your videos. I would appreciate it. And if maybe you can send me a link, I can go ahead and check it out. Maybe a better microphone, I don't know. I even thought about not putting out this video, but I said, oh, I already have the footage and don't want to go ahead and start all over again, so I'm just doing a voiceover. Okay, I got a few things from the van. Let me show you what I got. I got a book. I got this really cool lamp. If I find the link, I'll put it down below. Well, I might have put it in a previous video, but it's really cool. It adjusts up and down, and it has three, it looks like fan blades, but they're actually light blades. You can either turn the light up or turn them down, and it has a really intense flashlight on the other end. It's pretty cool. I love this. And it's USB charge, so when it's fully charged, you can bring it out, put it wherever you need to. It doesn't have to use a plug to run. You don't have to have it plugged in to run. And this fan is great. Same thing. You charge it using a USB. When it's charged up, you can use it and take it with you wherever you want, and it's an oscillating fan. And I think I bought these string of lights. It might have been at Walmart. They're little LED lights. There is a hook on the very top of this tent I can use to string the lights. The only thing I wish this Vevor tent had was a little slot so I can run an electrical cord through. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to run it underneath the tent. And yeah, I wish they had extra a little slot to run an electrical cord through. And I think I might, in order to hang these, I might have to get some hooks, or maybe even some zip ties to attach it to the top poles. So, or I could sew some in there so I can attach some lights, because you know you always got to have some lights for the ambiance. Let me go ahead and get my electrical cord so I can plug these lights in. I think I might have to find some lights that I can charge using a USB or some solar, so that I don't have to plug it into anything. Let me know what you guys use in terms of lighting, where I don't have to use batteries or leave it plugged in. If you can put your links down below, I would appreciate it. So here I'm having trouble setting it up with that electrical cord. Like I said, I need to put some more hooks so I can hook them just right. But let me extend the cord. Went ahead and hooked it from that one hook that's at the top. See, this is taking way too much longer than it needs to be. It shouldn't be this hard. But I'm gonna look into getting some more ambient lighting that doesn't have to be plugged into a socket. But I went ahead and made it work. I just don't like that electrical cord dangling there. It's not prettyful. So I got my table set up, and underneath, if you want to put a small cooler, you can go ahead and do that. I have a 12-volt refrigerator in the van. I don't have to, but sometimes you don't want to go back and forth in and out. So I might get a little soft-sided cooler and put a little cooler down there, put my drinks in it and my water. But I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the size of the tent. It's easy to set up. It only takes probably less than a minute to set it up and tear it down. It's just a matter of taking in and out things that you have inside. With the chairs that I have, I think I can put about 4 chairs in here comfortably and have some friends over. Well, it's not quite dark 30 yet, but this is my little enclosure. Got my fan, my lamp, my book, my incense is going. Got my computer, laptop, desk. Got my little lights on. And the mosquitoes have been in here. I've been trying to get them out. Here's a little lamp with a fan. Oh, let me set it on high. Let me close this up. See if either the mosquitoes will, or they'll fly away. Wow, look how beautiful this is. It's so very nice. I love it. I'm really gonna enjoy this tent. Yes, I'm thinking I'm really gonna enjoy this tent. Oh, I think I need batteries in my ceiling fan. This is quite nice. It's quite comfortable. All zippered up, keeping the mosquitoes away. Very nice. Well, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm really gonna enjoy my tent. I can't wait to set it up when I go camping and out on my women's beat ups. And I'm really liking it. It's perfect size. So with this, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment below. I really appreciate it. But most of all, get outdoors and have fun. Bye.